Lou Mendoza, the Nebraska native, will be the starter on the mound. What's your take on him, Dan? At the plate, David Munoz, as the switch hitter, will take his cuts left-handed here.
Munoz.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike one. Rivera on at first. Nobody out. Early swing there as he pulls it foul to the right side. Munoz is a guy that has a lot of speed, no doubt about that. And while that's certainly a weapon for him offensively, it could be argued that it benefits him just as much on the defensive side of the ball given the position he plays.
And not only just speed, but first step quickness speed. He's able to track balls down that other guys cannot get to. And sometimes that's half the equation.
Yeah, he's at this showcase to show what he can do. And if he could string a few ABs like that together, he's going to see his stock rise and keep rising. Nothing spectacular, just a solid base knock.
Coming to the plate now, Alex Kaiser, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Here's the 0-1. Hard hit ball to second. Fielded cleanly. Throw, got him, and that's a gorgeous play. Striding into the box, Dan Petrovic, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Petrovic.
On its way, the 0-2 pitch. Hit in the air out to straightaway left field. Castillo giving chase. He's there to make the catch, and here comes the runner from third as this should get him on the board. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score. So digging in now, Alex Luis, runner in scoring position with two gone.
Alex Luis.
Out of the stretch, the 3-2 home. Hit out towards second. Jaquez fields it cleanly. They'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. Digging in, Lawrence Etheridge. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Lawrence.
First offering on its way. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for.
Hey now. 3.
Ready for another chance. David Munoz. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
Munoz.
Here comes the first pitch. And there he goes towards second. Turned on, but it's wide of first and foul. Rivera gets his lead at first. Nobody out. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. He's set. Here comes the 1-1.
Find the ball.
Hard liner, but picked up on a hop. There's one. On to first, and they turn the double play. Into the box now, David Munoz. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
Munoz.
Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1.
I heard so many pitchers in my career in the dugout talk about you're only 1 pitch away from getting out of a nasty situation. This is perfect right here. A strikeout or a double play, and he can get right back in control of this inning.
On to first, but not in time as he's in there ahead of the throw. So striding forward now Alex Kaiser. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Kaiser.
First delivery to him on the way. Strike taken, the throw.
You're out.
He was trying to show these scouts that
Now at the plate,
Now
David Munoz,
Second
leadoff man on
David
base, and we'll see what they have in mind
Munoz.
strategy-wise here. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. Slapped hard the opposite way, and that'll get down for a base hit.
Yeah, that ball's hit hard. Good job.
Hey, we're not trying to reinvent the wheel here. It's really pretty simple. He's here at the showcase to show scouts he can contribute at the major league level. When he has at-bats like that one, notching solid base hits, the scouts are going to sit up and take notice.
The right fielder, number 16, Henry.
And he lays off, ball 4, so he comes right off the bench and works the walk. Usually easier said than done.
Now batting, the center fielder, Justin Gunn.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Castillo moves over, and that's the first out of the inning. The relay, throw back to second, and that's a double play.
The center fielder, number 34, Adrian.
On the ground to
Francisco.
second base. This one there. On to first. It's a double play as their woes continue. The inning is over. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. 8th inning coming up. Now batting, David Munoz.
Now batting,
Couple of singles
the
for him
second
and
baseman,
4 trips for him this
David
afternoon.
Munoz.
From the belt, kicks and deals. Weakly hit towards first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Ready now, Danny Deal.
Now
He
batting,
flew out in his
third
last
baseman.
at-bat.
And with his
Danny
speed, he's one of those rare
Deal.
guys who you'd actually like to see on the ground. You can't beat out a fly ball in this game.
On to first, but no, not in time, as he really took a tumble at second base, letting go of that ball. Now at the plate, Corey Perez. He drew a
Now
walk
batting,
his first time
The
up.
left fielder, Corey Perez.
He's set, and the pitch. Fastball catches the black there for a called strike. Stepping up now, Adrian Francisco
fielder,
comes
number
into this
34.
at-bat 0 for 1 in the
Adrian
ball game, and he'll get back in
Francisco.
standing. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. In the dirt here, and a nice job keeping it close. It's ball. 3-0 the final score in this one today. The West Prospects jumped out to an early
Here
lead
now
in
our
the first
final
and
line
never
score.
looked back.
First for the
Dante
victorious
Donaldson
West
is
squad,
credited
3
with the
runs.
win.
With nothing left to do but await his fate, this young hopeful receives a check-in from his former high school coach, who's been acting as his advisor through the process.
Welcome back to the Major League Baseball first-year player draft. The first pick is officially on the clock. With the first pick, the Baltimore Orioles select
Jimmy.
With the 26th pick, the Milwaukee Brewers select
David Munoz.
a second baseman from the West region.
After a long and lonely first 2 days of the MLB draft, this player's wait is finally over. While being selected is a major milestone, new draft After impressively finishing out his draft year in a development, this new player meets his Double-A coach for the first time and receives some sagely advice about what it takes to be successful outside of the gym or field.
The Stars of tomorrow.
Play ball.
So striding in, Giancarlo Guzman, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Giancarlo Guzman.
First pitch of the at-bat. Pitch out, nothing doing.
Let's play ball.
Digging in, David
Batting
Munoz,
second.
as the switch
Second
hitter will
baseman.
take his cuts
David
left-handed here.
Munoz.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Lifted down the line in left. And they can't run it down. Bases are empty, one man out. Goodness, 0-2 now.
Hey, that's a really good pitch right there, and that's one of those off-balance swings. As a pitcher, you want to look in and say, howdy, if you're waving at me. A real ugly swing, and it gives you a lot of confidence when you make a guy look that bad. So hopefully he has another pitch left in his repertoire to bury this guy and get him out of there.
With a moment now, let's have a look at the home team starting lineup. Mark, what do you have on this line? Stepping in, Matt Perez. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
The left fielder, Matt Perez.
Out towards second. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning. Striding in, Juan Palmeiro. He singled his last time up.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard through the infield. He's going to wave him.
To second for one.
That was kind of a high degree of difficulty play that time. You see the off-balance throw to second base, and he couldn't get a lot on it, but they did get the out.
Stepping in, David Munoz. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
Munoz.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Line drive to center field. Burkett is right there, one down. Digging in for his second at-bat, Vinny Campos.
Number 7, Vinny Campos.
A 6-0 shutout to finish off tonight's game. The Biloxi Shuckers took the lead in the fourth and held on until the end. Jim McMullen claims the win out of the pen, his first. Jackie Quisenberry couldn't escape the fourth inning as he slapped with the loss. So that's a wrap for us here tonight. For my partners in the booth, Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. And for more, click over to theshownation.com.
Ball full. Take your base. Keep base.
So stepping in, Christian Cabrera.
Leading
He'll lead
off
things
for the
off
Shuckers,
here in this one-run
the first
contest.
baseman, Christian
Down the left
Cabrera.
field line and deep. And no one will track it down. Digging in, David Munoz.
batting,
He
second
singled his
baseman,
last time up.
David Munoz.
Here comes the first pitch. Popped up. Throw gets him, 2 down. Standing in,
Now
David
batting,
Munoz.
second
We'll see if he can come through in a
David
clutch spot here. 2 on, 2
Munoz.
out here in inning number 6. Here's the first pitch to him. Ground ball sent back up the middle. He's got it, and he'll just step on second for the force, and that'll do it for this half inning. So it's a run on 3 hits, no. Leading off the inning, David
for the
Munoz, and they'll
the
need him to
second
get
baseman,
something going
David
here.
Munoz.
Swing and a flare hit toward right. Castro is there, and that won't help the cause. It's a quick out here to start the home ninth.
Well, in hindsight, it was the right choice to let the setup guy stay in the game and finish this thing. I wasn't so sure before,
Fans
but the
are
results sure speak for themselves.
Joe Kelly.
Just days before the 40-round MLB draft, some lesser-known prospects get one last chance to make an impression at Bowman Scout Day. Before taking his swings, this prospect shares a word with another prospect who just finished up. Sometimes, it only takes a simple word or two to establish trust in others, which helps during evaluations. Done for the day and heading back to the locker room, this player is met by one of the scouts in attendance. Everyone has a personality, even a ball player. That personality influences how they respond to their teammates and their coaches.
Let's play ball. You're out. 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 He's out.
Coming to the plate now, Bill Rigdon. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here.
Rigdon.
Sent on the ground out to second. Sosa scoops it up. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Second inning upcoming here in Florida's Baseball City. Now at the plate, Joe Kelly, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And he'll dive back in safely. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Grounded foul toward the third base dugout. Now the 0-1. Fouled away. Again, another foul ball. Oh, and 2. Here it comes. Hit out toward second. Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired. So no runs here on 2 base hits. To the plate now is the designated hitter, Oswaldo Taveras. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Taveras.
0-1 count. Here's the pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Kelly moves over. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Now in the box, Joe Kelly.
The center fielder, Joe.
Here's the first pitch to him. Well, he needed to get ahead, and he does with the fastball. It's 0-1.
The way this guy at the plate gets down the line, contact is your friend in this situation. Tough to double him up. This middle infield has got to do their best to roll it as quick as possible.
Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. Takes this the other way to right. Velasquez has it, and I'd be surprised if they send the runner. And not in time as the run scores.
Yeah, it's an out, but he really put it.
Stepping into the box, Tim Cordero,
fielder,
as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. High in the air out to center field. Moving under it, Kelly. And that's the second. Throw behind him to second, but he gets back in time, safe at second base. Digging in once again, Ramon Ramirez.
The second baseman, Ramon Ramirez.
Lifted in the air out towards left center. Kelly on the move. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Another look at the acrobatic play out there in center. Don't touch that dial, or the remote for that matter. More on the show right after this. Greg Jordan takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
Number 7.
At the plate, Joe Kelly. He hit a sac fly earlier. A swing and a ground ball to third, but a foul ball here. 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Ball 1. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Hit to short. Hermanson is there. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow. Stepping into the box.
The catcher, Derek.
Ready for another shot now. Christopher Stevenson. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Now a flare out toward right center. Sosa onto the grass. He's not going to get to it, so the leadoff guy's aboard with a base hit. So here's the cleanup hitter, Bill Rigdon. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Pitches a cold strike. The throw. The throw pulls him off the bag. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
These are the at-bats that can just flat out frustrate you. You go up there with a plan to work the count, and now you find yourself down 0-2 scratching your head because every quadrant's open for the pitcher now.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. Fastball here misses low, and it's back to even now at 2-2. And he got him. Standing in as the potential tying run, Jimmy Holcomb, but a single here could reduce the deficit to only 1. First offering on its way. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. In there, and it's even at 1. Stevenson, the runner at second with 1 away. Hit back up the middle. To his left, Choi, and there are 2 away now. Settling in now, Tim Cordero, runner in scoring position with 2 gone.
Tim Cordero.
First pitch on its way. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. Oh. 1-0 pitch is right there, but ruled a ball. 2-0.
Now 2-0 with a great hitter up, a runner on third and 2 outs. This is not the spot where you want to be challenged.
Hit high and deep to straightaway right field. Peterson going back on it, but he can't get it as it's off the wall. And he is into second base with an RBI double. Now to the plate, Joe Kelly. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, I understand that, Matty, but this guy's got burner wheels down the first base line. I don't think he even concerns himself with that. He has to put it on the ground. That's part of what makes him successful.
Hey, on the bright side, he does move the runner over, which in a regular game is what a manager would want for him. But in a showcase, this is a different animal, and he knows it. He wants to drive the ball, get base hits, and drive in runs, which he was unable to do.
Leading off the inning, Christopher Stevenson, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
And there's a base hit. So there you go. The possible tying run aboard here to kick off the home half of the 8th. So a pivotal moment here, and digging in now, Jimmy Holcomb, and he does so representing the possible go-ahead run. This one's flared toward left center. Mudd sprinting after it. He can't get there as it falls in, and he is in there at third as the possible tying run. Into the box, Ken Foley. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. High in the air out to center field. Kelly on the move, makes the catch, and that's the ball game.
Well, that's just a great job of battling on the road. They fought all the way to the end, took the lead in the top of the ninth, and secured the W in the bottom half. That's a great team win.
A one-run finish, 4-3, the final tally today.
Here
the
now
West
our final line
Prospects
score.
came
First.
through when it mattered in the... Broadcasting live from Oriole Park. Alex Cobb, a Massachusetts-born right-hander, will get the start in this one. Dan, any thoughts?
Alex Cobb and another of a long list of guys recovering and coming all the way back from Tommy John surgery. Not an overpowering pitcher.
Oh, this is hit high and deep out to left. But that'll stay in the park as it's off the left field wall. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
Well, a lot of managers like their leadoff man to take a few pitches to start the game off, give the other guys in the lineup a chance to see what the pitcher has to offer. But if he got that instruction, he ignored it. He rips the first pitch of the game off the wall for an easy double.
Here's Corey Seager as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike one. Cobb is sort of a curious case as a starter. Usually doesn't walk many guys, but at times he ends up giving up his share of hits. The translation on that is that he throws a lot of strikes, but oftentimes they are hittable strikes.
One of the keys, Matt, you'll have to watch from this guy. At times he kind of tiptoes, he tap dances around the strike zone. He has good stuff, but when he falls behind in the count, he tends to nibble a little bit. And then when he brings the ball into the strike zone, and when he does, he becomes much more predictable. And what happens with that, the hits per 9 innings tend to go up.
Here's the first pitch to him. And this is on the ground to short. Could be two. Over to VR. Relay to Davis, and indeed it's a double play. A chance now for the Los Angeles Dodgers starting lineup. Dan, who do we keep an eye on?
Well, I know these guys love what Justin Turner brings to their offense. Go look at the numbers. He hit over .310 last year and was consistent most of the year. I'm looking forward to him having another solid campaign.
Here's a moment where you got to be a great teammate. Pick your buddy up who just grounded into a double play. I don't care what it looks like, single, gapper, homer, just get that guy in from third and get your team back motivated again.
Popped up. And safe, says the first base umpire, as the throw was too late. And the run will score as the Dodgers grab the early 1-0 lead.
Cody.
Hey, that's great hustle right there out of the box. Not everybody's getting it right out of the chute from step one, but I have to ask you, Dan, how frustrating executing a pitch and there's an infield knock.
It is, D-Roy, and you can read that right off the bat as a pitcher. You can read the angle. You know that that ball is going to be hit on the ground, and you're thinking deep down inside, okay, there's a quick out, and it just wasn't meant to be.
Hit high and deep out to left. Mancini going back at the track. Gone! Cody Bellinger puts a pair on the board with that homer. And the Dodgers have now taken a 3-0 lead.
Yeah, you never want to give up anything in the first inning, but to go down 3-0, it's just painful. Can't afford any more early mistakes, or the hole's going to be too deep to climb out of.
Stepping in now, Chris Taylor. He swings and grounds it to short. Throw on to Davis takes care of him, and that'll end the inning. But they strike for 3 in the inning. 2 on this 2-run home run. Bottom of the first coming up for Memorial Park. It's now 3-0 Los Angeles. JT Chargois gets the start for Los Angeles in this one. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, every team needs a pitcher like this one here. His numbers aren't going to blow you away. Career ERA just under 4. But one thing he does, he takes the ball every 5 days, throws strikes, and gives his team a chance to win every single time he goes out there. He'll be fun to watch in this one here today.
Into the box, Cedric Mullins. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Strike 2 called on the inner half. 0-2 now. Now a ball lined to the left side. Foul. Now another 0-2. Flipped out the other way towards short. And that is through into left, and an 0-2 mistake here results in a leadoff single.
Hey, sometimes that's how a rally gets started right there. I know it's a soft liner, but leadoff man on usually poses problems.
VR.
Into the box now, Jonathan Villar. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2. Hit hard to the right side. Foul. The 0-2 once more is swung on and missed. He got him. Now a moment here in Baltimore for the Orioles starting lineup. Who do you have your eye on, Ben?
You know, Matt, a big part of the offense is Mark Trumbo. He's certainly a guy to watch out there in this lineup. Everything he does makes them click. When he's swinging the bat, well, they just go.
Nothing. And a fastball blew it right by him, and they're 2 down. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now.
2 takes, and now he's down 0-2. I'm not sure, but he may have been taking to give a guy at first a chance to run.
Throw is up the line as it gets away. And they won't get him as he's able to advance from first to third on what would certainly be scored a throwing error. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Davis bats left but throws right and stands in at 6 foot. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. So it's no runs on a base hit. Also 1 error in the inning, but 2 men left on. Second inning upcoming from Baltimore. It's the Dodgers 3 and the Orioles nothing. Here's Jock Peterson now.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
First offering on its way. No balls and a strike to count. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Bounced on the ground and right at the shifted infielders. And the throw is wide as it pulls the first baseman off the bag.
Batting it.
Next up for Los Angeles, David Freese.
Freese.
Here comes the first pitch. And he got him out in front that time. Strike one.
The count.
Had him reaching at thin air that time, and he's very quickly down 0-2.
Hey, that's a really good pitch right there, and that's one of those off-balance swings. As a pitcher, you want to look in and say, howdy, if you're waving at me. A real ugly swing, and it gives you a lot of confidence when you make a guy look that bad. So hopefully he has another pitch left in his repertoire to bury this guy and get him out of there.
Batting ninth, the catcher, number 14.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that means the plug-and-play utility man Kike Hernandez will bat next. This one's down to third. Ruiz comes up with it. Throw on to Davis takes care of him, and that'll end the inning. Dodgers go down quietly, but they lead it 3-0. Rio Ruiz to the plate now. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
The third baseman.
And that swung on and missed for strike one.
Ruiz.
Behind 0-2 now. Fouled off.